back to my channel and welcome back to another weekly update. So this video is going to be my 17-week update with our baby girl. So in my last update video, which was my 12 to 16 weeks, I asked if y'all would be interested in weekly updates compared to monthly updates. And I had a couple of comments that said weekly updates. So as long as y'all are wanting them, I'm going to try to do them. They may get shorter and shorter because I feel like as the weeks progress, there might be less and less that I have to update you guys on, but I'm definitely gonna try to do that. And I also want to do that so that I have them to look back on one day and see maybe in future pregnancies how they compare to this one. As you can see, we still have the same background with the swan. I would like to say that that may change soon, but I highly doubt that it will change anytime in the next month or two because we are so busy. I think every single weekend for the next month and a half, we have somewhere to be, or we'll be out of town, or we have a wedding that I'm in, or a bachelorette party that I'll be gone for. So the chances of us really getting anything accomplished in this nursery until at least July is probably very slim. But as soon as everything kind of dies down, we're gonna jump straight into the nursery because I really want to get it done as soon as possible and before I am so big that I am exhausted again and feeling bad again. So I also wanted to add into the weekly updates now what my pregnancy apps are saying about baby Avery and what is going on with her developmentally and all of the stuff that I enjoy reading on my apps every week. I thought that I would go ahead and share those with you guys as well. So we're going to jump right into it, and I'm going to start off with what my app is saying. So I use a couple of different apps, but my favorite one is the Pregnancy Plus app, and you may be familiar with that one. It is a very popular one. I like it because I like the visual that it gives of the baby. So every week it shows you a very realistic image of the baby and how big they are and what they actually look like, and it is the most real image of all the other apps that I have, so I really like that. So according to my app, Avery is the size of a pomegranate this week, which is crazy to think because I think a pomegranate is a fairly large fruit, and to think that that is inside of me right now is insane. She is measuring approximately 5.5 centimeters long and weighing 6.7 ounces. So the three things developmentally that is going on this week is number one, she's practicing her breathing patterns with her amniotic fluid, which is really weird to understand, but basically she is practicing breathing in and breathing out. So I guess her rhythms of breathing. Her hearing is starting to develop, so she is starting to hear things outside of her womb a lot more clear, and that is so exciting to me because I am ready for when she gets to the point that she can hear us. I think that's going to be really fun and really exciting to be able to talk and know that she can hear what we're saying. And lastly, her myelin sheath is producing, and that is just the protective coating over her nerves. I know that because I'm a nurse, so we had to learn that. And that is really exciting too. And that is something that's very, very important. So I like that it tells us stuff like that. So that is everything developmentally that my app says that is going on this week with her. So now we will move on to symptoms, and a lot hasn't really changed. I will say that this week I almost feel completely normal, and I say that lightly because of course I don't feel completely normal like myself, but I feel the most normal that I felt this entire pregnancy, and that is really exciting. My nausea and sickness is almost completely gone. I really don't think I've felt nauseous at all. There are still sometimes in the morning that I get a little queasy, but it really isn't that bad anymore. And basically all day I feel completely fine. My indigestion is almost completely gone. I still deal with some indigestion, but it's not as bad as it was before, where I'm sick all day because of the indigestion. And the only thing that I still feel like I'm struggling with is heartburn. It's not constant and it's not all day, but the past 2 nights I've actually woken up in my sleep with heartburn, and it's like intense heartburn where I think I'm about to die. So that is something that is new, and I kind of hope it doesn't stay because I hate it. But other than that, I feel great. Today is Sunday when I'm filming this. So yesterday, me and my husband woke up and went to Home Depot. We bought a bunch of plants and mulch, and we completely redid the landscaping in the front of our house. And I just had so much energy the whole day to get it all done. We also deep cleaned our bathrooms, like completely deep cleaned them. And then I straightened up and cleaned the living room, and I cooked dinner, and I did the dishes. And I know that that's like normal stuff, but for the past 17 weeks, I have not felt up to doing all of that or any of it really for the most part. I've had more energy, but I haven't felt motivated to do things. And yesterday was the first day that I felt like I wanted to keep going and keep doing things. And I did it all day long, and I really didn't even feel that bad afterwards. While we were doing all this, I just knew that at the end of the day, I was gonna regret all of it. But I felt so accomplished, and it felt so good to get so much done. And now I feel motivated to like keep going and cleaning every room of our house. Another thing that is my favorite part of this week is I can definitely feel her move now. I know that in my last video I said that maybe I could feel her move, but I really wasn't sure. I definitely know that it's her now. They are very prominent. They're very strong. My husband says that he can't feel her outside when he's holding my stomach, but I can definitely feel her. And there are some times that she like gets on a roll, and it's so intense that it almost takes my breath away because it's so strong. But it's amazing, and I love it, and I look forward to it every day, and it is just the absolute best feeling in the world. So I'm a part of a pregnancy group on Facebook where all of the women are due in October, and a lot of women were also saying that they also felt really sick at week 15 and 16 like I did. But I swear, once you start feeling her move and it's so distinct, like you know for a fact that that's her, it's literally like everything that's happened the past 17 weeks is gone. And everybody says that you forget all the bad stuff in pregnancy, especially when they're born. And from the beginning, I remember thinking like, there's no way I'm gonna forget this. I hate this. This is terrible. I'm so sick. I'm so unhappy. Like, I'm not gonna forget this. But it's literally been 1 week of feeling good and feeling her move, and I've already forgotten all of the bad stuff that's happened because I love it so much, and I'm so happy. And I think the hormones are increasing that make me feel like joy, because I definitely feel the best I've ever felt, and I'm the happiest I've ever been. But honestly guys, other than that, nothing has really changed. I just feel like I'm finally coming out of the rut, and I'm so happy, and I'm so ready to like get stuff done, get everything ready. And I'm counting down the days now until she gets here. And I know that that's crazy, and everybody's like, you still have a long time to go. And I'm like, yeah, but if you told me that I could have like 2 more months and she'd be here, I would say 100% yes. I'm so ready at this point for her to be here. I don't even want to wait anymore. I'm just ready for her to be here. So before I end this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my bump. I don't think it's really changed since last week, but I want to document every single week so that I can go back and look at them. So I'll go ahead and show you guys. Okay guys, so sorry that this lighting is terrible, and this sure is not the best to show a bump, but here is my 17-week bump. The shirt is kind of see-through, so it's not the best, but there it is. looks the same. And this shirt is not flattering at all, so it looks really bad. But that is going to be it for my 17-week update. If you like this video, please subscribe so that you can follow along with my journey as we get ready to have our first baby girl. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.